Chris, can you just talk about coming out strong in the start and then finishing off strong and getting a win on the road?
Yeah, we knew how important this game was. You know, it's been a long road trip. We gave one away in Cleveland. You know, they played well, but we felt like we gave one away in Cleveland. And this was one of those games where we knew that if we came in and handled business early, that we could put them away. You know, no reason to let a team like that stick around and then in the fourth quarter find a way to beat you.
And how hard is it for you to, does your mindset change when you come in against a team that's struggling and lost 12, 13 in a row like that? How hard is it to keep it going like that against a team like that right now?
Somewhat. You know, it's one of those things where it's about us, and I think it's like that for us every night. Right now, we feel like, you know, we're second in the West. So we got a target on our backs coming into every game. So we got to approach it with the right mindset, and not just feel like teams are going to give us games.
How good can this team be this year?
I think the sky's the limit, you know, and we just going to continue to work hard, not get ahead of ourselves, and just understand that we control our own destiny.
It just seems like you have not only the perfect mix of young guys and veterans, but y'all also a close team off the court and spend a lot of time together. Can y'all just talk about how close y'all became as a team?
Yeah, we spend a lot of time together, you know, and I think that's what makes it so fun for us to play with each other, you know, is that we really care about each other. It's like college. I said that. You know, in college you spend time together off the court, and we do that.
Chris, how was it coming home? How many people did you have here? And just sort of talk about, I know you've done this before, but playing in North Carolina.
Maybe a couple hundred, I don't know. My family rolls deep everywhere they go. And, you know, I live on the West Coast now, so this is the closest I get to home for a lot of months. So it's always special to look up there and see all my family. My brother and my dad was sitting on the court. So the best thing about this whole trip is that we staying here after the game, so now I can go eat with my family and see my grandparents and everything.
Nice. Can you just talk a little bit about you and Blake Griffin and sort of he said that you guys don't normally call alley-oop, draw up alley-oop plays, it's more eye contact.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's more chemistry and eye contact because, he's a freak of nature, as y'all can see. So it's fun for me. You know, sometimes I get in trouble and all I know is all I got to do is throw the ball up to the rafters and he'll get it.
Have you ever seen an ovation? He got an ovation from the visiting crowd when he came out of the game in the fourth quarter. Have you ever seen anything like that?
I didn't even see it, but yeah, for him. You know what I mean? Everywhere we go, he gets the loudest screams and everything like that.
Were you surprised that you and Blake came back in late in the fourth when y'all were up pretty big?
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't want to, but I ain't having any problem with it. You know, it's always fun.
The Bobcats would love to follow y'all's blueprint. And you feel for them. They're a very struggling team right now, and you guys have a couple of superstars. They don't have any, but they're, you know.
Yeah, they just got to keep working. Keep working. You know, Kemba's a great young talent, and I think when you got a start point like that, you're gonna have an opportunity.
You mentioned fun. How much more fun are you having than you would have had in New Orleans?
I'm having a lot of fun. You know, our organization has been great from day one. I'm gonna say our training staff, to my teammates, everything right now has truly been a blessing. So even though I'm that far away from home, the way we're playing basketball and the way my relationship is with these guys is well worth it.
How was it going back to the ABA being a throwback tonight?
Oh, it's cool. It's our second time wearing these uniforms. When did we wear them? We wore them against Memphis on ESPN, so we're 2-0 with them. So I'm cool with it. We can wear these whenever they want to.
I'm surprised at the chemistry you and Blake got. Working together very well.
Yeah, we still working on it. You know, we're still working on it, but it's a lot of fun because, you know, with his basketball IQ, you can learn on the fly like that. This team was through together within a month, you know, so we still figuring each other out. As much as it looked like we know everything about each other, we still don't.
Can you talk about being a leader and coming to this team, your leadership skills you're trying to bring to the team this year?
I'm just trying to lead by example. I always say, fortunately, I've always been a short guy. You know, I've never played power forward or small forward on any team, so I've always been a point guard. So, you know, just came in and, you know, figured out the offense, figured out where guys like the ball, and just knew it was time to go.
Speaking of a leader like Billups, how big of a loss is that, and how have y'all adjusted so far in these first couple games?
It's a huge loss. It's a huge loss. But somebody like Chunks, you can't just replace him with one person. You know, it's a team effort. So guys are stepping up, and it's only our second game without him, third game without him. So we're just gonna keep trying to figure this thing out.
How big would it be to close off the last game in
huge.
Dallas on the road trip?
Huge.
5-1, right?
6-game road trip. That'll be big for us.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.